Space. The final frontier.
Nice reference, Ariel. I also like Star Wars.
I'm just trying very hard this session to not start all my episodes the same, okay?
I feel personally attacked!
Use the Force, Harry! From Gandalf.
Okay, since you brought up Harry Potter, I'm sure you already know this, Ariel, but my favorite thing about the movies... Dumbledore calmly asked Harry.
Harry, did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire?
Do you know what we're talking about, Brian?
Yes! Oh man! You were such a great Dumbledore! Now, I'm surprised Harry could answer. It didn't look like he was able to breathe.
I mean, he may have actually died in that moment.
Well, I mean, he's immune from death, as the 7th book taught us, so...
I mean, sort of, kind of, not really. I don't know. It got funky, but I was always under the impression that Voldemort killed the piece of himself and not Harry.
No, yeah, I think that's it. Doesn't make it less contrived, but yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah. Well.
This doesn't look like Saudi Arabia.
No, it doesn't. We're still in space, the final frontier.
Is it space Saudi Arabia? Is Agrabah even in Saudi Arabia?
Agrabah is not a real city.
Okay, I feel you, but still.
No, you don't. She's not in your house.
Okay, I guess you're right.
Okay, way to make it
got
weird.
me there.
God. No, I thought the stories were from, Pakistan?
Jordan is located near the Jordan River.
What is the origin of 1001?
You know, I really liked
Arabian
the
Nights.
Aladdin movie, but I was really confused when
Persian!
there weren't any dinosaurs, because those are in the Arabian Nights.
Yeah, probably.
I
Arabian
know
Nights
this.
is kind of
I know
weird.
this. I know this because I've played Sonic and the Secret Rings, and they're there.
You know what? You know what? I know
Dino, it's a jungle, the wicked wild.
I know what you're talking about, since, you know, Secret Rings is my favorite Sonic game, so...
He admitted it.
I just gotta own it! Why bother?
It looks like Jafar's white grandmother.
I mean, you're not wrong. And also, I feel like you're not wrong.
The girl is more trouble.
It's funny that they do... As weird as it is to just mash characters together, they do kind of fit together without it seeming that weird.
I don't know, I do think it's weird that Maleficent is in Agrabah.
I mean, it's a little weird, but she just fucking shows up. She does what she wants, man. You can't control her.
Isn't she really hot in that cloak?
I mean, Jafar is also wearing all black and long sleeves, so maybe not.
Well, no, wearing long sleeves is the thing in the desert, because
Yeah.
it blocks the sun,
Yeah.
so you
And
don't
if you
get
use
cancer.
loose clothing, it's supposed to help, but in my opinion, loose clothing makes me more hot.
I find
That doesn't make any
loose
sense.
clothing doesn't make me hotter, but it sticks, and it's annoying.
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't steep yourself in darkness too long.
Oh, shit.
Consume the careless.
He's like, I'm not careless, I'm Jafar. God.
Your concern is touching, but hardly necessary.
Wow, great hiding place there, Chad!
Yeah, Jasmine went to the Zelda school of hiding from your enemy. Just wait until she reveals herself when he's literally one room away.
But how would she have known?
Because he's in Agrabah looking for her.
He's a crafty one, though.
Agrabah
I
is
hate
another
sand.
world.
It's rough, it's coarse, it gets everywhere. Yes, folks, I made a Star Trek reference.
Well,
I feel like-
then what reference was I making?
I feel like it's super relevant because I think a lot of sand would get stuck in Sora's jumpsuit thing.
Oh yeah, no, it would, especially when I'm dodge rolling. He's got sand in his hair gel, he's got sand in his hoodie, he's got sand in his shoes, sand probably in his ass, because that's just what happens when you're near sand. It's kind of stupid.
It does get everywhere.
It does. We can all agree with Anakin.
What are you doing?
I was trying to get up to that other ledge. Because there's a chest in the corner. Anyway, Agrabah
That's
is
not
another...
how you use a key. You don't just whack a key on a chest.
Austin, I don't tell you how to live your life.
I mean, you do, kind of. Tell me to shut up a lot.
I feel like that's different.
I mean, opening things kind of set procedure, just a bit.
Brian, are you gonna tell me that if you could open things by hitting them with a stick that you wouldn't?
I'm not saying that!
No, it takes up a lot more energy than just using a key like you should.
But it's not even locked. You just have to open the lid. And you just tap it twice and the lid's just like boing! Ah!
What the hell?
Okay, my headphone cord got caught and knocked my microphone over.
Okay, for a second, I thought you were screaming at the contents of the imaginary chest that you were opening.
For a second, I thought you were dying. I thought you fell over.
I mean, not this time. But, so, Agrabah is another, or probably the best example of the Heartless kind of trying to blend in. Sort of. Because they just look like... Because they just look like fucking desert raiders. So, I mean, it fits.
To be honest, seeing this just makes me want to play Aladdin on the Sega Genesis.
Hey, we did that one day.
Game's hard.
It is, and Brian was making fun of me.
Fuck you, Brian.
Yeah. Well,
It's a hard
yeah.
game. I beat it.
Yeah, no, it was one day when you were like sick and we needed filler. And I was like, fuck, I've got it here on my emulator. It's fucking, we could spit it out for like 30 minutes, get an episode out of it.
Did you guys ever even upload it?
Yeah, it's there.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's mixed with a, what else is it mixed with? It's a random fucking hodgepodge episode because we needed like 1 or 2 fillers.
Yeah, I don't remember what we mixed it with either.
Aladdin and Star Wars for the Genesis.
Was it really that?
Yes! Because we did the Good Life demo first, which was a half hour, and then we needed another episode, and you kept yelling at me for Aladdin, so I'm like, fine, let's do fucking something else.
Okay, alright, I'm glad I got through to you, though.
Yeah, and you were complaining because you just wanted to go to bed, and I'm like, this isn't enough for an episode. So we did Genesis Star Wars. It was confusing and terrible.
Right, okay, alright, confusing and terrible. You know what? Can you overlay that across our channel banner?
Confusing and terrible?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe.
I think it's apt.
Yeah, Aladdin on Genesis isn't as hard as Lion King on Genesis.
God, that is hard. I feel like I've made it past the I can't wait to be king level, like, once.
I made it to Scar and died. I got a game over, and I didn't touch the game ever.
I mean, the
Hello,
fact that...
sir.
I know, he's great.
He's just staring into the movie!
He's a very trustworthy shopkeeper.
This is his life. He just stares blankly at the door.
In Aladdin's hole in the wall.
Is he worse than Huey/Dewey/Louie? I don't know which one it is.
I think
I
so,
never
yes.
learned the difference between them, so it's fine.
Yes,
Yes, he is worse.
There is no difference. They're all the same character.
I mean, yes, but they're color-coded in case you do try to learn the difference between them, which I don't care.
I mean, I
I'm not
think
going
there was a show, like a reboot, not the newest one, but one about them where they made the green one, the
where
edgy
they
one.
were radical.
Yeah.
to. Too cool for school!
And
What the?
Ariel, what did you...
That is not where that was supposed to be.
Uh-oh.
Good job.
I died, is what happened, but I thought there was an edit there.
I mean,
one
there
point.
was...
No, like, I thought there was something
you see, you wouldn't have had that happen if we were just doing Aladdin on the Genesis. Which is, it's a better game, just, you know.
Anyway, see the Zelda school of revealing yourself when
my
you're in the
God.
next door.
Why are those boxes even like that?
I don't know.
Push them into the corner, you fuck.
Jafar? Also, you guys look... Okay, so, in other worlds, they make a big deal about how they have to preserve the order and not let worlds know that there's other worlds. But in what universe do Sora, Donald, and Goofy look like they belong in Agrabah?
Oh, we're just passing through!
Sora is this very white guy with a giant talking dog and a fucking duck with no pants.
Oh my God.
Okay, Ariel, but a duck with no pants makes sense.
I mean, yes, but a talking duck with no pants?
I mean,
And also a
does
shirt?
Donald talk? I can't tell.
I mean, he tries.
Yeah, why isn't this game rated M?
What?
He's naked! He's not wearing any pants!
I mean, he doesn't have genitals, so it's
Sonic the
fine.
Hedgehog should be a rated M game. Nah, it should be adult only, because there's multiple naked people.
Isn't, like, everyone naked except Rouge?
Excuse you, Amy is not naked.
Oh,
She
that's
might
right.
as
She
well
just gets
be.
panty shots literally all the time.
Basically. I remember when I was playing Sonic Heroes and I finally noticed. And I'm like, I am not comfortable with this.
See, this is why Sonic Boom's better, because that doesn't happen. Also, Amy's a character.
Oh, I mean, that's usually a good sign.
Better than Kyrie.
Yeah, well...
Sonic Boom confirmed better.
I feel like no. Just on principle.
Okay, but does Kingdom Hearts have Boom Knuckles?
What is Boom? No.
What's Boom Knuckles, you ask?
No, I did see a playthrough of Sonic Boom. However, they did skip half the game.
Well, it's not
Not a
playthrough,
playthrough.
is it?
Nope, but, I mean, it was less torturous that way.
I hope you're happy. I'm gonna record Sonic Boom.
I mean, I expected nothing less from the guy who still
No,
plays
I'm not.
Sonic.
I'm not recording Sonic.
Do you
Game
have
is-
it?
Yeah. It's there.
I I played the demo and it was one of the, like the mock speed sections, and I'm like, this isn't fun. And then I went and I ate a sandwich.
Oh,
That was my day.
if you want not fun, you should see that game. Did that game in co-op.
Oh
Okay.
god.
So, imagine going from looking like a PS2 game, looking like an N64 game,
Uh-oh.
and the frame rate gets cut in half. And you fall through things way more often.
Who hurt the developers of that game?
Sega, when they rushed them to finish the game.
God damn.
Yep. Oh
You
shit.
think-
Fuck.
Ariel,
think-
you can't whack things to fix your problems.
You
look, you made
can't
it
tell
worse.
me
Watch me!
how to live my life.
Why does it have to be a vertical level?
Because Sora can jump really high with great form. Oh wait! We're still in squatting mode.
Yes. We haven't gotten to the point where gravity means nothing yet. I don't believe you that it's a clicky pen.
It's absolutely a clicky pen. See? I'm writing a letter to my estranged.
Ariel, how
Brian,
many times
you're-
are we gonna see these rooms?
I'm leaving right now to go to the Cave of Wonders. At least I'm gonna try.
Wait, so what were we doing here then?
Well, we had to start the plot. You know, find Jasmine behind some boxes.
Okay, but why are we still here?
Because I was trying to leave and there's Heartless everywhere.
You can't leave if there's Heartless.
Well, I mean, I'm killing them so that I don't have to spend 5 million years grinding later.
Where would you even go to grind in this game?
Hollow Bastion?
Are there infinitely spawning Heartless there?
No. You just kind of go in and out of the same couple of rooms.
Have you guys ever gotten to the carpet level in the Aladdin Genesis game?
I feel like once, maybe. Or at least
What?
I've seen what it looks like.
That level's so hard, you don't
It
have to beat
is.
it. No, that level's so hard, you don't have to beat it to continue the game. If you lose, it just
They-
skips. It just skips to the next level.
They knew!
Yes.
Is it even
It's
it a-
ridiculous.
bonus level?
No.
No, because the game's fucking on collapsing.
We didn't get that far when we did it, Brian.
Yeah, you guys. Yeah, that's like at the halfway point of the game.
Yeah. We got to the desert. So, like, the second level.
That's like the second one.
Yeah. And I think I died.
Gosh, not again. Aladdin's drowning in quicksand.
Yeah, these things happen.
I hate it when that happens. What did I tell you, Aladdin?
Did Aladdin just, like, force himself out of the quicksand?
Yeah, sort of.
That's not how it works.
I mean, quicksand also just isn't a swirling pit in the middle of sand, but
Also, it's like completely escapable.
yeah. Apparently laying on your back is the way to beat quicksand.
Yeah. You're supposed to like wiggle out or some shit.
Cave of Wonders. I found that magic carpet.
Oh, jeez.
and this
Is
lamp.
quicksand actually wet?
Legend has it that
Yes.
whoever
Yes.
holds the lamp can
Gross.
summon his
That's actually nasty.
Yeah. Anyway, this is Dan Castellaneta, Genie. And you could tell.
Yes,
You can very much tell. Because I'm pretty sure Dan Castellaneta has like 2 voices.
Oh, 1 wish, a 2 wish, a 3 wish. Then I make like a banana and spin it. Lucky winner.
So how do we think Will Smith is gonna do
Tell you what a doozy that wish was.
as a genie in the live
Oh
action?
god! Don't I thought we were done talking about the live action Disney movies.
Oh,
Nope, not anymore.
Smith, yeah.
How about making me a fabulous
I think one is gonna be terrible, and two, everyone should stop seeing the live action Disney movies.
I mean, I agree with
Did
you.
you guys
100
see
turners and 100
Maleficent?
camels loaded with gold.
Yes.
Nope.
Say the word, now deliver it in 30 minutes or less.
No, wait, fuck, I did.
That movie's so shit.
It
I
angered
did
me.
see it.
No thanks.
It was bad.
They took one of like the
I
strong
think I'll put that
villains
on hold until
and was like,
we
nah, she
resolve
wasn't actually evil.
it. Why
And I'm like,
France?
fuck
See,
you.
There's this.
Maleficent is truly evil. That's literally what Maleficent means, first of all.
Delicious and magnificent.
Could never.
No, I mean,
Yeah,
Maleficent is a word.
That's right. She's in
Wait,
trouble.
It is?
Yes, it's
Well,
the
come on, let's get
it's
going.
like malevolence.
Oh,
Are you sure?
I'm fairly certain. Now I'm not, but
you don't like Goofy, do you?
malevolence is the act of committing harm or evil.
Right.
Yes.
So Maleficent would be
A play on words, like we thought it was.
no Maleficent is literally 2 letters
I
different
guess you
from
don't get
Maleficent.
much, huh?
But that doesn't mean Maleficent's a word.
Big living space. It's always 3 wishes, then back to my portable
Let's
prison.
see.
I'm lucky to see the light of day every century or two.
Say, Genie,
What does Genie do in the lamp?
use my last word.
Maleficent,
He's got, like,
causing
no
harm
grip.
or destruction, especially by
do that?
supernatural means. It's a
Right.
word.
It's a
Brian,
promise.
you don't remember?
After
Genie
we
has
have
like
Jasmine.
his own crib in there.
Yeah.
No, I
Like a
don't
bachelor
remember.
pad.
I mean, at least he's comfortable.
Anyway, it's definitely a word.
Alright, fine, it's a word, damn!
You guys remember the Aladdin cartoon?
Yes!
Vaguely.
How Aladdin and Jasmine weren't a thing, but Genie was also free.
Yeah, I remember that. They're like, shit! We kind of resolved everything in the movie. Can't have that. It's just like they did with like the Tangled cartoon where she has her hair back.
Hold on. That's the thing.
Tangled? Yeah.
It's kind of just like how all the Beauty and the Beast sequels, he's a beast again.
See, I always assumed that was just shit that was happening before.
Yeah, I'm
Yes,
pretty sure they
but there's
are.
still sequels that happened before the end of the first movie.
Yeah, I know, but at least there's an explanation for it. Like,
Sort of.
Yeah, it's just more of Belle's fuck, what's the I forgot.
Stop
Joke
posing.
aboard.
her escapades, her shenanigans.
At any rate, I also vaguely remember the Timon and Pumbaa show.
Yeah, that one was decent, and it didn't break continuity, so that made me
Yeah,
happy.
that
What
was okay.
continuity?
Lion
Simba's
King
dad
1.5, duh.
Oh, that's right. The show was the sequel to Lion King 1.5, I guess. Because there's no way that could be a prequel. They go to like everywhere. They go to the city.
I mean, Simba's an adult in that
Oh, there was a Hercules one too.
show.
Yeah, there was a Hercules one that I don't remember at all.
Yeah, I very vaguely remember it.
I know there was a Little Mermaid.
To be fair, we did not watch the Disney Channel very much.
I mean, neither did I. I only really watched it for Gargoyles.
there was Emperor's New School as well.
Oh my god, I do barely remember that.
It was okay.
Well, wasn't that a satisfying romp through nostalgia.
It had Darkwing Duck though.
Who
Yes.
cares
Best
about
theme song!
Darkwing?
Best theme song!
Greatest
Darkwing Duck!
song ever.
Darkwing Duck!
No.
When there's trouble, you call D-Duck.
Okay, bye.
No. No.